Skitty! Yo, what up? It's your boy. Alright, bruh. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the number one thing that you should do as soon as you step into a nightclub. I see so many guys do this wrong, and then they wonder why going out is not that fun. They wonder why they always leaving by themselves. They're wondering why no women ever want to deal with them while they're in the club. It's because of what you do as soon as you walk into the club. It's the mental, it's the mindset, and it's also the actions that you take once you step into the club. These things are destroying your nightclub experience, destroying your hookah lounge, club, bar, wherever you like to go. It's destroying the experience. Now, first thing I want to say, and I'm gonna just be all the way honest, the most quality women are typically not going to be in the nightclub. So if you think you're going to meet your next wife, your next girlfriend, your next boo thing, whatever, in the nightclub, the chances of that are pretty low, which is why I recommend that you should try to meet women in person in the daytime. Because at night, people are under the influence, it's dark in there, it's really a good time. See, that's the difference between men and women. Men will go to the club and we're trying to meet all these women and hope that there's some future there. Women typically like to go out just to have a good time. Girls' night out, it's a birthday, it's some reason typically why they're there, and then you got some chicks that are just regulars there. Nothing wrong with that, but if they're a regular in the club, then they might not want to stop just because they met you. If it's girls' night out, they may just want to vibe out on that girls' night out, but they're not really trying to build anything with you. Not saying all of them, so don't generalize the whole video to all of them, but majority of them are not going to be your most quality. Doesn't mean that you still can't meet them and have fun with them. One of the number one biggest mistakes that I see dudes do as soon as they step into the nightclub is they go straight to the bar. If you're watching this video and that's your routine when you go to the club, stop it. Stop it now, bro. And I've done this before, so I understand. You walk straight to the bar. Why? Because you need liquid courage. You need the blackout. You need to get sloppy drunk first, and then you can start approaching. Then you can start to have fun. Then you can start to get your dance on. That's not the right way to do it. Understand that as human beings, we're really self-centered on ourselves, which means that we think that everybody else is looking at us. What I'm here to tell you is women are always watching. So if you and your buddies are walking into the club, yeah, you feel like all eyes are on you, and in some cases they are. You're the new people stepping into the venue. They want to see how you move, what you got on, how you carry yourself. And if they see you run straight over there to that bar, and now you all bent over, got your butt to the whole club, and you're trying to get the bartender's attention so you can get 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots, get a drink, get a beer. You're doing all this as soon as you get in the club, and you probably was doing all this and all this smoking before you stepped into the club. All you're trying to do is build up confidence, courage, let loose, whatever excuse you want to call it, to finally approach women. That's not a good format. It doesn't work. It already messes up your memory. It makes you forget who you're meeting. And women are not dumb. They can tell, oh, he need liquid courage. Even though women like to drink, they like to have fun. If you're coming straight into the club and that's the first thing you're doing is taking a beeline straight to the bar, it shows that you're not a true confident male. And women want a true confident man. Like, that's just what they want, guys. There's no other way around it. She wants you to be confident in yourself without you having to be sloppy drunk. Also, another reason why I say you should meet women in the daytime, because what are you going to do if you're in the mall or in the grocery store? You're going to run to the bathroom and gulp down a bottle and then make an approach. Hey, what's up? And now you smell like alcohol in the daytime? Man, I ain't got no time for that. You need to get some true core confidence within your inside so that you can externally push that confidence on the outside, no matter if you're in a club, if you're in a bar, if you're in a park, if you're in a checkout line. It doesn't matter where you're at. You are who you are when it comes to talking to women. That's the first thing I don't want you guys to do, running straight to the bar. The second thing is going straight to the bathroom. You always gotta pee so bad when you finally get into the club. Oh, the line was so long. That's because you were drinking before you got there. Oh man, I'll be right back, bro. I gotta run to the restroom, man. I gotta piss. No, you don't. You're just shy and nervous. Let's just be real. You can drop it in the comments below and subscribe if you're new here. You're just shy and nervous. So you think the next step is to run straight to the bathroom. You probably have to wait in another line there. You go use the restroom, and then all you're trying to do, you're trying to look in the mirror, you're trying to make sure everything's all good, your outfit's good. You're more insecure than anybody else in there, but you're trying to make it seem like, oh, you just gotta pee so bad. Even if you do gotta use the restroom, because I know there may be that rare case where you actually do, this is still not something that I recommend as soon as you get into the club. You wanna make yourself different. These two things that I just said, going straight to the bar and going straight to the restroom, is what 98% of guys do. 98%. Now, this other don't that I have, and this is a major no-no, do not do this as soon as you go to the club, is let's say you're meeting up with some of your homies. They got a section or they're already in the club. Another thing you don't want to do, I do not recommend it, is to run straight to your friends. So as soon as you get here, hey man, I'm in here, or you're texting them, you find out where they're at, and now you're scoping around for them. As soon as you see them, you run straight over to your buddies in the section. It's like the happy home. You now got your space. You now got your spot to chill. You're in your comfort zone. And now you're catching up with them because they may already be drunk. Or now you're with them, but all you're doing is just scoping around. Man, where the ladies at? Man, let's go get a shot, man. Let's go do this and that. It's just not a good look. If your homies are in the club, you're gonna see them eventually. Now, if you're this far into this video, let's talk about the number one thing you should do when you get into a club. This is gonna make or break your night. This is gonna set you up for either having a successful night, or it's gonna set you up for having a mediocre night, which is what a lot of guys have when they go into the club. This small tip, I want you to try it, I want you to practice it, and I guarantee, no matter who you are, you will start to see results if you do this enough, if you step out enough, and if you take this tip that I'm going to give you. The number one thing that you should do as soon as you step into a club is talk to the first group of women that you see. Did I say go to the restroom? Did I say go to the bar first? Did I say meet your friends first? No, talk to the first group of women you see, whether you're with a friend or you're by yourself. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, if I'm by myself and they're in a group, won't they think that I have no friends and that I'm lame and I'm this and I'm that? No, unless you are. Hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're watching my channel. Hopefully you're on the Patreon. Hopefully you're subscribed and you've got a level of somewhat social skills that you're not those things that you may think you are, you may think the women think you are. But the importance of this can change everything. As I said in the beginning of the video, you think all eyes are on you, and in some cases they are. Women are looking at you when you step into the club. How much better do you look to go up to a group of women and talk to them first and then make your way to wherever you want to go next, versus you going straight to where every other guy goes, straight to where there also is going to be a line. You just got out of a line and then you go to the bar that's going to have another line. You just got out of the line and then you go to a bathroom that's going to have another line. You just got out of the line and now you're trying to weave your way through the club to find your friends as if you won't run into them anyway. This is going to build so much confidence in you, and also confidence in anybody else who may have been checking you out. Why? Because you're living a social life. It's a nightclub. It's a place where people are supposed to socialize. They're supposed to talk. I guarantee that first group of women that you're talking to, they may not even be having that much fun. They may not even be being that social. They may have their drinks and be sitting down, or they're towards the exit/entrance, because it's not going to take that long to find a group of women, or even if it's a woman by herself, but we know typically that's rare, which is why I say a group. Did I say you need to go up to them and try to leave with one of them? Did I say you need to go up to them and try to get one of their numbers? Did I say you need to go up to them and buy all of them a drink or do anything crazy? No. This is just to build your confidence. This is to build your momentum. It sounds very simple on the video, but I'm telling you, if you try it the next time you go out, your results are going to be crazy. This is also to build your funnel. I don't care if they're not that attractive. I don't care if they're the baddest chicks you ever seen in your life and they look like they're going to be super bougie and mean. You need to do this so that you can get more comfortable in the environment. Think about if you were going to a network event. Let's say you were going to an event and it's full of entrepreneurs and there was someone like Gary Vee speaking at the event, and let's say you go to this event by yourself, you're gonna seem so much better, and you're gonna have such a better experience and have so much more networking within that experience. It's called networking, not net sleeping. So that means you're gonna have to work, you're gonna have to talk to people, you're gonna have to build your net, your funnel. You would have such a better chance at that convention if you go up and you start talking to the first person you see. If you start talking to the first group of people you see, and really to take this a step further, you're supposed to be talking to the people in line as well. But we're just gonna look at it as if you just now stepped into the club. You need to do this so that you can build people that you're more familiar with. Don't you feel a lot more better and a lot more confidence, a lot more relaxed when you're at a family event? Why? Because it's your family and everybody knows you. That's the same when it talks about a nightclub. The more people you talk to, the more people you're familiar with, the better your night's gonna be. Now you don't have to be all nervous and scooting through around from different strangers because, oh yeah, that's Ashley. What's up, Ashley? Y'all good? You know, you can see them throughout the night and check in. They may come up to you. They may start dancing with you later. This helps you so much. If you guys don't take anything else, try this out. I'm telling you, the return on it is gonna be amazing. You're gonna start to realize that, okay, I feel a lot more comfortable within that first 10 seconds. You can go up to them. You guys ever been here before? You could go up to them and say, how do y'all know each other? Are you guys sisters? You go in and be like, what's the celebration? Is anybody getting married in this circle? You can go up to them and ask them what they're drinking, just out of curiosity. They got these crazy looking cups. Say anything. Let me hit that hookah. Like, say anything. But that is the best method when you first step into a club. So remind you, don't go straight to the bar. It's just gonna show that you need liquid courage. Don't go straight to the bathroom. That shows that you're insecure, you're shy, you're just trying to make sure your looks okay. And don't go straight to your friends. You're gonna run into them anyway. You were there to meet them, they know you're there. What you should do is go up to the first group of women or the first woman that you see and just strike a conversation with her. Now, don't get me wrong, if the vibe is there and that's something you may leave with, hey, do your thing, player. But the social momentum, the confidence, how all the other women are going to look at you in that club, it's going to be different. It's something about him. How does he know those girls? He's by himself and he's talking to 3 girls. What's going on? How he comes straight in here and he's already vibing with chicks? And they're going to keep their eyes on you throughout the night. And obviously throughout the night, you should be talking to more women. You should be talking to more people. You should be able to be a little more social. Talk to security. Talk to the bartender. If you know the DJ, dap him up real quick. But you just want to move your way through the club instead of going straight here, straight there, passing all this momentum, passing all these chicks, passing all these people, just to get to where you feel like you're comfortable starting off in the club. Make this your comfort into the club, is talking to the first women you see. Give me a field report below. Let me know how it's going for you guys. Let me know if you guys are still going out, because I got a feeling some of y'all may not even be active no more. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We talk about social skills. We talk about approaching. We talk about helping you out with your anxiety, your shyness, your nervousness. This can help you out a ton. So if you like this video, like the video, subscribe, and join that Patreon below for some So Fresh, So Clean exclusive content. All right, I'm out.